little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury is close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings. Living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm. Liberty, reborn in like a lynx. It's a battle cat. We breed aces.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Wednesday, July the 12th. What's happening? Paul Vu, G. Martinez, Daniel Sliger, what's good? How are y'all making out today? I'm not doing good. Man, I was ass backwards on my fucking plays today. First quarter, first half, flip those around, I win, but, it's just been one of those years for me, man. It's terrible. Straight fade them and make money is what it is. But it is what it is, man. So I gotta isolate some shit and get at this All-Star break and get right. And I promise you I will do that. And every time I make a promise, I do that shit. So we'll win that shit. Like last year when we lose money, I said, I promise you we'll win next time. And we win. So we're gonna make that shit right. What's up, Brian Stevens? Taking the Suns alive. Yeah, good shit, man. Yeah, I don't know how that first half lost, to be honest with you, man. I really don't. And even worse was New York, like, yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know, man. That was terrible. But, I'm only going to go one game today just because this Aces game last night, that was a killer for me. That was a half lost by the hook at the friggin' half. And that's the worst. That's the worst when that shit happens. They're taking on the Sparks today. And I don't have anything on that game tonight. Things might change though. I might decide to come around on it. But it's a game where you don't get too many where they play the next night. And the Aces on the road in this game, having to leave Vegas after playing the night before, that's a tough spot for them. The line's 12.5, and I mean that's just. But they're that good of a team, That's the crazy part about it. They're that good of a team. So laying 12.5 after playing last night and taking care of business last night against the Sparks team that, let me take a look at the injury report. Just double check that. Against the Sparks team that hasn't been really good lately. And Lexi Brown's out, Lisa Carrington's out, Nia Cloudon's out, Derek Hamby's a game time decision, Shiny Agomike is out. So yeah, they're still dealing with issues there as far as injuries go. And but I just can't mess with this game, man. I'd love to take the first half over, but with the Aces playing last night, I kind of think that the Sparks can kind of I don't want to say cover the first half, but because I don't know, this is something that I really got to look into and think about. It was a tough one, man. So we'll see what happens. But right now, I don't have anything on it. Joe Hill, what's good, Paul Vu? Tori Coker. I hate early games like that, bro. I can't stand them. So let me see here. We will go on to this game here. The Storm, 10 point dogs to the Atlanta Dream. Storm, another team, played last night. Having to go down to Atlanta today. The one big difference is that these teams, they last year they flew commercial. Well, they don't have to fly commercial now, so makes it a lot easier in travel plans and so forth. So I wouldn't ride that so hard as being hard on the Storm, other than just having to play last night and then having to turn around and go to Atlanta, get settled, and then play a hot Atlanta team. And the line's telling us -10. This is a hot Atlanta team. But the way the Storm Storm. I almost said the way the Storm stormed back last night. um, against a Mystics team that does struggle to play a full 40 minutes. So it wasn't really that surprising to me. But you would think this is going to be a fast-paced game. And, I mean, in all honesty, what do you think? You think over in this spot. You look at it and you go, man, 170. Dream put up points. Storm put up points. I'm going to go 170 over on that. But I'm not taking that. I'm taking the under. Well, I already took the under, I should say. So, yeah, that's where I stand on that. I have the dream under, and under the 170.5. I think that's good money. I believe it's a winner. I think that Seattle can. I think the pace doesn't go as fast as everybody thinks that it's going to go today, just because of the Storm playing last night. And if you watch the Storm, they played a lot of possessions when just eating the whole clock up, eating the whole shot clock up. So and then playing last night, I don't think that they have the manpower to be able to play this full 40 minutes at a pace that's gonna keep us over. So I'm really I really like the under in this game, and it's the only play that I took after earlier because it was just terrible. I'm just trying to find my banner for the under because I know I typed it up, but I can't find it anywhere. So we'll just type in the new one. You know what I mean? That's how we do that. So we're on the Storm versus the Dream, and the full game under 170. I think that's good money, and I do believe that that's cashing money. That game cashes. I really do. So there we are. That's my play for the day. Only one. I need it. Just before the All-Star break, I kind of want to sit back and just reevaluate everything and go from there. But I was going to do a show this morning, but I forgot I had some stuff that I had to take care of. So that's why I sent the tweet out that we'll be doing one this afternoon. So I had it all lined up today. And these are the plays that I had. I had the Liberty minus the 3, which we know that was a loser. I had the Sky first quarter +1, which we know that was a loser. I had the Sky team total over 21.5, and I tweeted out the wrong play. That's the one I should have tweeted out, right? I believe that one hit, didn't it? No, that one didn't hit. So, yeah, I was bad today. So let's get it back on track. We take the Dream 170.5. Let me see what you guys think about that play and what you guys are on. Dan says Aces trifecta sparks without Lexi have been trashed. I can totally agree with you. I totally can. I'm just curious of how this Aces team comes out after playing last night. They're deep enough and they're good enough that I don't think it hurts them. And yeah, they're just that good, man. They are that good. And Daniel says he took the Dream minus 6.5. Storm team total under 83.5 last night. Yeah, I can agree with you on that too. I was actually thinking about the Dream and the team total over, in all honesty, but I just went with the one play, and I think you're right on track there with the under 83.5. But it's just weird, man. This WNBA has been weird, and I don't want to stick myself to a side because the Storm team could just come out of nowhere and just shock you. It's craziness. It's craziness, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Storm cover the spread and win. I really wouldn't. And Kev says the Ace. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, or otherwise I would have put it up here on my plays. But it wouldn't surprise me. Kev, Aces are juggernaut. Yeah, they are. Team total over. I agree with you. And after last night, I'm kind of mad at myself. Oh man, I was so mad at myself. Ugh. So, Paul Vu can tell you I was mad at myself. My apologies, Paul. I went shark mode on him. So my apologies, bro. Daryl Turner, good afternoon. How are you? Just taking the under in the Aces game and during first half, or the under because Jewel Lloyd's probably will sit because she's dropped 30. No, I'm not taking Jewel the under in the Storm game because Jewel Lloyd might sit. I'm taking the under in the Dream game because I think we have a slower pace in this game, and with the back-to-back in consecutive nights I don't even know if that's the right word to use, the back-to-back. You say back-to-back, you think they're playing the same team, but you know what I mean. Playing last night and having to load up, then get settled in Atlanta and play tonight. It's just something that Julia had a hell of a fourth quarter, man. Hell of a fourth quarter last night. She was just from threes all over. She killed every freaking live total I had. I had the under, and she was just crushing my under, man. I had it at live 174 and a half, 176 and a half, 178 and a half, and just beat everyone. Everyone. It just pissed me off. Sorry, let me take another look at this. Just take the under in the Aces game and Dream first half, or the under because Jewel Lloyd. No, I'm not taking it. I'm really not taking it because Jewel Lloyd dropped 39 last night. I'm taking it because of the team collectively in this situation, and the Dream. This is the last games until the All-Star break, so you might have some players looking ahead towards that. That's why I don't really want to take a side in this game because you never know, man. You really never know. I know every team, like most players, I would say every player wants to win the last game before a break, but you never know, like where their mental status is. Are they checked out? What do they have going on? Just for next week? Are they? If they're not going to Vegas, what are they doing? Are they going to go hang out and party in Vegas? Are they going to go take their significant other away, to a beach or something? You just don't know what's going on there. So that's why I'm on the under in this game. Part of the reason. Paul Vu, ever since Aces got their asses kicked by the Sun, they're back to blowing teams out. Yeah, and I can see him blowing this game. I can see him blowing the Sparks out. Really could. But again, road travel spot, even though it's only a few hours away. Playing last night, I just don't want it. I don't want that spot, man. And not saying I'm not going to get there on something because I very well could, but I just don't have it. And I think I'm pretty confident that my only play is going to be the under in this Dream Storm game. Let me go back here and see what you guys got going on. Daryl Turner, it's almost All-Star break, and if you know professional sports like I have studied, they tend to pay soft and slow just before All-Star break. It's in all sports. I can agree with you on that, So, another reason why I'm on the under. Paul Vu, I got Dream first half minus 4.5. Aces first half full game. Sparks team total under. Can't talk you off that shit. And I was looking at that Dream too, first half, in all honesty. But I don't know, man. There's just something about this Sparks team. It makes me not want to get involved in anything they do when they're on the road. If they're at home, I might take them, but they're just such a dangerous team because they're so desperate and they're so their record's so bad that it's scary to take them in either spot. First half full game because they're going to shit the bed. Is it going to be the first half or is it going to be the second half? I thought we had a trend going on with them where they would have a shitty third or fourth quarter. So if we're gonna bet them, bet the first half over, second half under, and we'd be good. But they kind of blew that out of the water the last couple of games for me. So don't know. What's up, Christian Alfred, Tori Coker? What's good, bro? You taking the over 171 or the under? I'm taking the under, bro. Did I put over? If I did, I'm sorry. I thought, yeah, I took the under. Under 170, 170 and a half. So that's what I got. If you get 171s, I like the under too. That's just the only game that I took there as far as that goes. See what else you guys have to say. Oh man, some little bug just fly by my eyes. I'm not just grasping the air here, man. You're taking the okay. Storm, yeah, the Storm are hard to figure out. Brian Daryl Turner says that, and after the All-Star break, it's the same thing as far as pace because teams take time and needed to get back in rhythm. No, I agree. Dan had Sky Fever Wings. Well, at least you got some money out of that, bro, because I didn't get any. I just got handed to me under 170. That's what I'm rocking with. Yeah, in the Storm game, bro. The Storm in the Dream. Yo Street, what's good? Not Flush Allen, what's happening, my guy? Hope everything's good over there in the left coast, man. Hope Kristen and the family are doing well. G Martinez, Noah Quinn called timeout with 3 seconds to try and blow that 4.5 cover, also to give Jewel 40. Yeah. I don't want to hear it, man, about that game. I want to forget about it. Drinking hand. Cheers to you too, my friend. KP, what's good, bro? What's good? So, Brian Stevens, tap that like button, peoples. I like where your mind's at, Brian Stevens. Yeah, please do. Sorry about no energy today. Nothing really for me to get up for, Daryl Turner, Dallas Wings. Front court of the big three, McCowan, Howard, Saboli is going to be. I liked Dallas today, and I didn't take anything on it. I'm kind of mad at myself because that was when I went to bed last night. That's the game I was thinking about, and I just ended up putting 2 losers out, and that was just stupid. But that's just I don't know, man. But yeah, I was liking Dallas today, and getting them at such a, I thought that was a really good price, man. At -1.5 too. I was pissed off at that, man. I really was pissed off because I didn't make a move on it. Pissed off because I knew Dallas is a decent team. The Wings, the Wings are they played so terrible for a while there. They're starting to turn around and get better. And the Lynx were playing so good. It was just an inevitable spot for the Wings to cover and win. Hit the like button, y'all. Yeah. So with that being said, 32 people in the chat and watching. If you're not commenting in the chat, please go comment down in the bottom there and hit the like button. I appreciate everybody here. Y'all can give me some feedback in the comments if you want me to do an all-star game. And, Friday night, maybe we can do an all-star game if you want. If there's enough interest, we'll check on it, and I'll give you my opinions and thoughts on that. Hell, even just to fade me. You never know, So as far as tonight goes, I am on the Storm Dream under. That's my only play in the game. I don't like all those points in it. I'm just not going to touch it. And as far as the Aces Sparks go, yeah, it's a game I'm going to have to look harder into. Nothing's really jumping out at me now. You would think Aces all the way, but after them playing last night, and it's just not something that I want to get involved in at this point. They did stick it to the Mercury pretty damn good, and I lost $55. So there you go, man. Told myself I'm never betting on these chicks again, and what did I do? So that's what I'm on the under full game, -170 for the Storm and the Dream, 170.5, 171, wherever it's at now. And Aces Sparks. I will figure out a way to get in on the Aces somehow, some way for this game tonight. I just would really like to see the Sparks step up. You have a lot of people, a lot of girls on the Aces going to this All-Star break. So that's one of my reasons on not really getting too involved in this game or not getting involved in this game is because they're playing in Vegas. You're gonna have this whole team thinking about all the family and friends they have coming in, the partying they're gonna do, and everything like that. So I don't know if their head is in this game. And this is where I wish I was a fly in the locker room wall. But maybe G Martinez can tell us. He's good at that shit. So that's where I'm at. So I appreciate everybody coming out. I appreciate everybody following and watching. Please hit the like button or hit the don't like button, man. And tell me how shitty I am and whatever you want to do, man. I'm down with it. But definitely let me know if you guys want to do an all-star game show. And, if you remember last year, I don't know if many of you saw that all-star game show last year. That was one for the books. There was a lot of shit changed since then. Has changed since then because of what I did on that all-star show. It don't want to bring it up. I wasn't one of my proudest moments, but it was funny if you think about it. So anyway, I appreciate everybody being here. If I don't see you Friday, please do me a favor. Let me know. Let me know. Twitter, in the comments here, whatever. Just let me know if you want to do the show. And if not, we will see each other on Tuesday. I believe the next group of games we play is Tuesday the 18th. We got 2 games, and then Wednesday the 19th we got 2 games. Thursday 4 games. So we'll see each other on Tuesday. And till then, please bet responsibly and do your thing, man. Make some money, and I will tweet my plays out if I add anything else for today. So once again, thank you very much. Bet responsibly. Be safe, y'all. My name is...
On deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury is close to the sun. Feel the heat.